This season of Cooking Hawaiian Style is presented by Kualoa Ranch, where legends are made. Aloha, you got Lanai with another edition of Cooking Hawaiian Style right here from the beautiful Kualoa Ranch. We got a great guest today. She's been in movies like 50 First Dates, Next Friday, and currently in the TV show Magnum PI. This is gonna be fun. Let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii, when you've tasted all the flavors from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Amy Hill. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad I'm here too. I'm in
Gosh,
paradise, and
yeah.
look,
Isn't that beautiful?
it's amazing.
This is
You
my
can't-
office.
Yeah. How did you afford such a nice set?
They don't know we're here. Oh, yeah, we have to hurry. Anyway,
Okay.
what have you been up to?
Well, I'm here shooting Magnum PI.
Congratulations.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
a great cast. It's a great show, and we're in paradise every
Yeah.
day.
What character are you playing?
I play Kumu.
Do you get to drive the Ferrari?
No,
No.
I don't get to, but I get to stay at the estate.
Oh, nice.
I run the estate.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm the cultural curator
That's
on the
amazing.
show. So I get to do a lot of, I haven't done anything really Hawaiian yet.
How many people think you're from Hawaii and are Hawaiian?
Everybody, everybody. So, I mean, I've been here a
Yeah,
lot, and
of course.
half of my friends are Hawaiian.
Yeah.
I mean, really, my friends. I'm pretending
Yeah.
that,
Well, we got to
I
thank
think they
Brooke
are
Lee
my friends.
because Brooke
Brooke
Lee got you here for us.
yes, Brooke
Yeah.
Lee is my
Yeah.
in
She's
for
gonna
everything.
she's gonna be taking over the show one day when I
Oh,
die.
Watch.
Yeah.
Don't eat anything before testing to make sure it's good.
So they think you're Hawaiian, and
Yes.
you also you've played a Korean in
Yes.
next Friday,
Yes, I was Korean in that.
and you played a Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
I was Korean in All American Girl too.
All
I
American
play
Girl.
Korean a lot.
Yeah.
I very rarely get to play Japanese. I speak Japanese.
That you're half Japanese.
I'm
though.
half Japanese. My mom's from Japan. And I lived in Japan for 7 years. I was married to a Japanese
Wow.
man. I know.
Have you ever played a Japanese?
No.
That's crazy. So when you go to these castings and they go, we want you to play a Korean,
Well, Koreans are more popular, and they write Korean characters, and they write Chinese characters, and they write Filipino characters, which is the other thing I
You
play
do,
a lot.
yes.
I'm on Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
yes, that's
I'm
awesome.
Josh's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they just don't. It doesn't occur to them to write any Japanese characters.
You're so versatile.
We're not hip anymore, the Japanese.
And now you cook.
And now I cook, but I
Yeah.
always cooked.
Did you?
I love cooking.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're going to do a traditional Japanese dish.
I'm doing a traditional dish that my mother worked at a Japanese restaurant in Seattle for a while, and this was their secret recipe.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you making?
It's karage.
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 You can't just say karage.
No.
It's karage.
Karage.
Chicken karage.
Chicken karage.
All
But
right.
mostly karage is chicken.
Okay, what do we need? It is, right?
You don't make
We say
pork
it twice?
karage.
No.
No.
All right, what are you putting in there?
I'm putting in white wine. Now, I say buy the cheap one.
Yeah.
A cheap, dry white wine.
$2 chuck.
$2 chuck. Do you have that here?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
$2 chuck.
Just pour it over.
How much wine?
Well,
Yeah, I'll take
enough
this
to
from you.
cover
Okay.
the amount of chicken that you have.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then you add garlic powder, and this one is fancy because it has parsley flakes in it.
Garlic powder.
Garlic
How much are we putting?
powder. Oh, just, yeah, it's a feeling. But
Okay.
I would say, because this is a lot of chicken,
Yeah.
I would say what the hell.
Well, there we go.
That's
gonna put it-
how we do it.
We're going to put it on our website. It'll be
Yeah.
under What the Hell.
What the
The
hell.
measurements will be on our website.
Right.
All right.
Oh, this is
And then when we
solidified in
got-
the moisture here.
What do we got there?
Well, this is salt.
Okay.
So you want to salt it.
Hawaiian salt.
I like how they do. Did you see that guy on YouTube? He pours the salt down his elbow.
Yes. Can you want
That's
to try
really
that?
cool.
No, it's
well,
going to go in
no,
your
it'll
sleeve.
go in my sleeve.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
be
okay.
unpleasant.
We'll try it the next time.
Yeah. So I have a tendency to undersalt, so I
Yeah.
say oversalt.
Go for it. You know, in Hawaii, we like everything salty anyway.
Yeah, and then just mix this up.
Okay.
Mix this up like this.
By the
Now
way,
you
she
just-
washed her hands, okay?
Yes, I did.
That's the biggest email we get. They never wash their hands.
Why would I wash my hands on camera?
Yes. We'd
That's
have to
something you
leave.
do off camera.
Yeah, we'd have to leave.
You don't want to watch me go to the bathroom either, right?
That'd be kind of interesting.
No, that would be unpleasant. So you don't want any of that.
So what do you think of the new Magnum?
He's cute.
Is he?
Yes. He kind of looks like my ex-husband if he was Latino.
Yeah, he is Latino, huh?
Yeah,
Just
my
like-
ex-husband was Japanese. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying, you see.
Ah.
If my ex-husband was Latino,
Yeah, then
he'd
he
look
would.
like Jay.
I see.
He's very cute.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, so nice. And
Yeah.
he works so hard because he's the title character.
Yeah.
So he's in every scene. He works basically 6 days a week.
Uh-huh.
And this weekend he's back in LA doing publicity
Like
stuff.
soap operas.
Yeah, you know, I've always said I don't want to be the star of anything because you have to work.
But you
work
always
really
steal
hard.
the scenes.
That's what you do. You go
Yes,
in,
you're
don't work too
awesome.
hard,
Yeah.
steal a scene, get out,
Uh-huh.
and relax. Enjoy the view.
Yeah. You're smart.
See, I'm doing it right.
You're
That's how
smart.
you have to do it.
How long have you been acting?
I've been acting since I was like 3.
Yeah, and you did theater too, right?
I did theater. Well,
Okay.
my first theater was on the back porch for the neighbors.
Okay.
And that's what I thought I'd be doing for the rest of my life.
That's
the back
when you
porch
knew?
for the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just knew I loved doing that, and I didn't know it was a career
Yeah.
that I could have.
Right.
That people made money because also nobody looked like me.
Yeah.
So
All
I-
different nationalities.
No, they all looked really blonde and
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
So
All right, we're gonna finish up this show.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna ask you about next Friday because it's one of my favorite movies. Amy Hill is hanging out with us, you guys. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style. Be right back. Aloha, Cooking Hawaiian Style here at the Kualoa Ranch. We got Amy Hill hanging out. She's making chicken karage.
yes.
Yes.
So-
and what did you do so far? Just wine?
Well, we've put the wine and garlic and garlic powder and
Okay.
salt.
Yes.
And we can add some. I'm going to use my non-chickeny fingers
All
and
right.
put some pepper in.
Pepper.
Not too much though,
Okay.
because we don't want to get, you know.
Is this one of
Start.
your favorite things to cook?
It's, you know what? It has a high wow factor.
Yeah, high wow factor.
Yes, because it doesn't taste like other karage.
It doesn't?
Because it's wine and garlic.
Well, plus you have the bones in it. A lot of people make their karage with boneless.
yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah?
Because you know, bones add flavor.
Of course.
Everybody likes bones.
Yes, just the word alone is
Yeah, when
is
you get
exciting.
when you get hot wings, they don't. Hot wings
No.
without a bone, isn't
It
that like
does- no.
nasty?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
McDonald's.
it's wrong.
Oh. Anyway,
What'd you do?
nothing.
You
Okay,
said
what else do
something.
we add?
Now it's marinated for a couple of hours.
Okay.
So we are going to add cornstarch.
Cornstarch. You can't do flour, right?
No.
It doesn't give it
You know
that
what?
crispy.
No,
that
and flour
flavor.
just it sort of deadens it
Yeah.
a little bit, and you have to always use your hands
Yeah.
for everything.
All right.
Now you may have to help me with the flour because I mean the
I'll
cornstarch.
put some more. You tell me how much
Yeah.
more you need.
Well, because you want this to be not too thick, because then it'll be just like nasty. But this is still a little too runny. So
Yeah.
see, this is too runny.
So you want to get it all out of there, right?
Yeah, not too much though.
Okay.
Maybe
Tell me
half
when.
of that. Give me half of that.
Half of that? How's that?
You can't use your fingers.
No.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
how's that? I just got a manicure.
Oh, all right.
Is that good?
You're a chef?
No, I'm
Jeez
not.
Louise.
I'm not
Oh,
a
you're
chef.
not a chef,
No,
you're just a
I-
host.
yeah, I just play one on television.
You got to get in with your fingers.
I will. I gotta go get a manicure
my
first.
God.
Yeah, good job. You're doing a good job, Amy. You're doing good. So when you did next
You only
Friday,
eat cooked food. All right.
how was it working with Ice Cube?
Oh
Did
my
you-
God,
did you
I
know
love.
Who he was?
Yes, I knew who he was,
You
but I
listened
was
to his
afraid of
music?
him too. I love being afraid of whoever I'm working
Why?
with.
You're
Well,
afraid
because
of
I thought he'd be mean to me.
you're afraid of Brooke Lee, Miss Universe, and you're afraid of Ice Cube. There's
yes.
two different.
I need more cornstarch.
You need more cornstarch. Why were you afraid of him? Just
Because he looked
intimidating?
mean.
Oh. But he
Doesn't he
wasn't.
look mean in his videos
He
and
does.
stuff?
But he's a nice guy, isn't he?
He's totally nice.
Yeah. How was that a whole thing?
He's not a, he's not a laugher. He's not like
He's not a-
giggly laugher making jokes
But
guy,
you
but
made
he's
him
very
laugh.
nice. Enough.
Yeah.
I made him laugh enough. And usually, now you're not supposed to do this because it's raw meat,
Yeah.
but it's good. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure it's salty
Well,
enough
that's
because
how
I
you-
undersalt.
Yeah, that's how you know she's half Japanese because hey, they eat chicken sashimi.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, is
Do
this
you
hot
want to use
enough?
the tongs?
No.
You good?
Okay,
yeah,
that's
it's hot
good.
enough. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Going in.
All right. So oil at 350.
I'm going to take it out with tongs.
Okay. Yes. Because I would
But
be.
going in,
I
no,
would
no
be
tongs.
really impressed if you didn't use tongs.
No,
taking it
no,
out.
no, no, no.
Yeah. Do you go to Japan a lot?
I used to go to Japan all the time, and then I had my daughter
Yeah.
17 years ago, and we went a couple of times, and it's just so much work. And
It's-
she didn't like it. She liked
Really?
coming to Hawaii.
Of course.
So we come here a couple times a year
Yeah.
and hang out, and you know, that worked out better.
You come here a lot though, don't
I
you?
do. I
Well,
do.
You did 51st Dates with Adam Sandler. How long were you here for that one?
About a month.
Is that restaurant still open?
That restaurant didn't exist. They built that restaurant.
know.
You know that, right?
I know, but people always ask, where can you eat at the? Because I'm in the food world, I guess.
Well-
They go, we want to eat at the 51st Dates
Well, I
restaurant.
believe there is someplace called the Hukilau somewhere.
There is called one, but
Yeah.
that place was a
A pretend.
yeah.
A fake.
It was just acting, people. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
we
it-
built a set
Mhm.
on at Sony Studios,
Uh-huh.
and they had a big backdrop,
And you shot all the
and we shot the
insides.
insides there, the
Awesome.
interiors,
Yeah.
as they say in the business.
How did you like working with Adam?
I love Adam.
Yeah.
You know, I've been lucky to work with really wonderful people that just really appreciate who you are. They appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
So delightful. Drew Barrymore was also wonderful to
I
work
bet.
with.
I want to meet her. She seems so loving.
She is.
Yeah.
And they both had a lot on their plates. I mean, they were
Yeah.
executive producing and doing all this
Yeah.
stuff. And, you know, I'm like, I'm so glad I'm just show up and do a couple of things
But you
and
have
leave.
such
and
an extensive resume.
I do.
What amazing career you've had.
Being a character actor is the best
Yeah.
because you don't get old. I mean, you grow into the old. I mean, I think the first series I did was All American Girl, and I was playing the grandma
Yeah.
on the show. And now I'm actually old enough to actually play the grandma. That was 20 some years ago.
That's
25
that long?
years- Yeah.
Wow, time is flying. We gotta take a break. When we come back, we're gonna finish up this karage, and we're gonna make something else, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Harusame salad.
Yeah, Hamasami salad. Don't go anywhere. It's cooking Hawaiian style. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style here at the beautiful Kualoa Ranch. We have the beautiful Amy Hill hanging out with us, making chicken karage. And you're gonna make something else here.
I'm making harusame salad.
Harusame salad.
Yes.
That sounds
I've
incredible.
Never, it's so good.
Yes.
I love it because you feel like you're being healthy.
You feel
But
like
I
it.
don't know. I have no idea what the caloric thing is.
It's okay.
But it's also gluten free.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's right.
Everyone's gluten free
Right, everybody's
now.
gluten-free
I don't know
now.
how anyone stays alive anymore.
So first you make the dressing.
Okay, what do you
and,
got there?
you put sugar.
Okay. What is it, about 2 tablespoons?
Yeah, 2 tablespoons of sugar.
All right.
You know, Japanese love sugar.
And we got our chicken going over there. We're just gonna wait till it's golden brown.
Yeah, we're waiting for that.
All right, what
It's
you got
because
there?
of the wind,
Yeah.
and then about a 1/4 cup or more, depends on your mood,
Okay.
of rice wine vinegar,
Oh, yes.
which is you know, a little bit more delicate
Uh-huh.
than other vinegars. But I guess you could use something else. But
While you're
don't.
while you're mixing that, what did you do on Lilo and Stitch?
I was Mrs. Hasegawa. There, I was Japanese.
Yes, you were. I was trying to figure out.
Japanese!
You didn't do. We talked about you did no Japanese parts, but well, you weren't actually on it. Your voice was Miss Hasegawa.
Right.
Yes. But
But I
you
did a
played
lot of, and then I
Japanese.
played it also on whatever animation,
on the
weekly
animation, yeah.
series.
That's
I was doing
awesome.
that. Yeah, it was great.
Do you like doing cartoons and stuff?
I do.
Yeah.
I was in Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, that's right.
And upcoming, there's going to be another secret show that comes out in November on
Well,
Amazon.
Can you tell me when
Prime.
it comes out?
When
Let
it
me
comes
know.
out, I'll tell
How
you.
much mayo did you put in there?
I put in about 2 tablespoons.
Okay. So 2
I'm going to
tablespoons.
say.
All right.
Let's just say that, and let that rest so that the sugar actually melts into the dressing.
Okay. How does our chicken look? All right.
It's still cooking.
Still cooking.
And
you're gonna cut some cucumber.
cut some cucumber.
Yeah, I know you did Seinfeld.
I did.
How was that? Not a lot of people get to do Seinfeld. Did you
No,
notice that?
I know.
It's like Friends.
I'm lucky. I've done Friends too.
No, that means you're really good. Did you do Friends?
Yes, of
What
course.
did you do on Friends?
Any show that's a hot hit show, I've
Yeah,
done.
she's done.
One
did you-
episode at least.
What did you do on Friends?
I was the neighbor with all the candy.
All
it was a
right.
Christmas episode, I think, or something. I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Penelope was born, and Brooke was Penelope's first babysitter. That's my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, right after she was born, I got a call from my agent saying I got a job, and I'm like, I don't have anybody to babysit. And Brooke was sitting in the living room with my daughter and said, I'll do it.
Oh, how nice. Brooke Lee.
Brooke Lee,
Miss
who
Universe.
knew? Miss
Who-
Universe
who you
had any
tell-
mad skills with kids.
Can you imagine that you tell everybody that her babysitter is Miss Universe?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tell everybody, and
Yeah.
they don't believe me.
Yeah. And then what'd you do on Seinfeld?
On Seinfeld, I played George Costanza's
Ex-girlfriend.
his dad's ex-girl.
Oh, his
Is that-
dad's-
Yeah,
is that
George,
it?
not George. His
From the
dad.
war or something.
From the war.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
that
called.
was
It was
cool.
called with Bette Midler was in it,
Uh-huh.
and it was a. I thought the script read so long. I thought, Jesus, is this like a 2-hour episode?
Uh-huh.
It was just 30 minutes. They're good.
Did you get
They
to
put stuff
improv any of
together.
that?
No.
No, none of it?
No, most of the time you don't improv.
Yeah.
You read the script, but you act so well. It seems like
It
natural.
seems like it. Well, I thought maybe like at the end they go, try it your way one time.
No. In
No.
the movies, sometimes you can do it
Yeah.
a little bit, but you have to ask permission.
Well, there's like Adam Sandler movies. They're always like improving stuff, right? His
Well,
friends,
I
anyway.
think his friends can, but
Yeah.
I never did. I
Wow.
said every line just the way it was written.
You're
I'm
great at
that girl.
improving.
I don't, because I was raised that way.
All right, we cut some cucumber.
We cut cucumbers now for the fun part.
Okay.
Now we have this. I think it's all macerated together. Chicken's still cooking.
Macerated. Great word.
Macerated. I don't know. I just made that
We got
up.
some
It might be.
vermicelli.
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 Cooked,
Okay.
boiled, then cooled off.
All right.
You can like take it out, rinse it, put it in an ice bath. But see how nice and chewy that is? Like,
Yeah, I like these noodles.
ah, they're the best.
And you're gonna boil this, right?
No, not boil. It's already
No,
boiled.
I mean before.
Before you
this,
boil.
you boiled it.
Cool.
Cool.
And then you just stick it in here like this.
Is this how much you need?
Whatever you feel like. I mean, if you feel like there's not enough, this is the case where I would like
What you need?
the like tongs or like
Tongs?
those those green things,
These green things.
those spatula type
These green things like
things.
this, so you can toss.
Good job, Lanai.
So you can toss.
Good job. Okay.
She's the first person out of 122 episodes has called me out on not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
love it.
doing nothing.
Yeah. All right, we got some sprouts.
Sprouts.
I'm-
These are daikon sprouts.
Daikon sprouts.
So they have a nice edge
Yes.
to them.
Fish cake.
Fish cake.
Fish,
Love
you gotta
fish
use
cake.
the pink fish cake.
Yeah.
Great
Now, if
color.
you're vegetarian, you don't put fish cake in.
Alright.
And then, these are all things that you want for color. So,
That's beautiful.
red peppers, carrots,
Carrot.
basically anything you have in the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
is good.
All right, we're gonna toss
Julienne, yeah, we'll toss
Julienne.
it.
We're gonna toss it,
Julienne.
and we're gonna take a break. When we come back, see what it looks like, and we're gonna take out the chicken karage.
Yes.
Amy Hill is hanging out with us. It's cooking Hawaiian style. Come back, y'all. Aloha and welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We have Amy Hill here. We got your fried chicken karage over
Yes.
there, almost done.
Yes.
But you're gonna do the salad now.
Yes, I just have to add some of the cucumbers that I cut earlier because
Okay.
you just want a lot of color. You want
Uh-huh.
your eyes to be happy and
Of course.
well fed, as
That's
well
part
as
of
the
eating.
part of eating is how
Yeah.
everything looks, and then of course you want it to taste good too.
Yeah.
But we really want. I want to go in with my fingers.
Go
but
ahead. You washed your hands already?
I did.
Yeah, just do
All
it.
right, I'm doing
This is
it.
your house. Go ahead. Pretend you're at
I
home.
love doing everything
There
because
you
it
go.
doesn't mix right.
Yeah. And you just got a manicure, so you're good.
I did. I did
You
get
got
a
to work with
manicure.
Betty White.
Ah, that I said yes to that job just because
What
it
did
was
you do?
Betty White.
What did you do with her?
I was a show called Maybe This Time with Betty White and Marie Osmond,
Wow.
who is another icon of the
She still looks
70s
like she's
or
30.
80s. Oh, they're both delightful people, but
Yeah.
Betty White was funnier off camera than she was
Really?
on. She was hilarious. She was like a stand-up between takes.
Does she swear?
A lot. She's got a mouth on her like a sailor.
That's what I heard.
But they would give her like whole pages of dialogue changes during taping.
Uh-huh.
She'd have like maybe 3 minutes, maybe even less, a minute to look at the new pages, and
Wow.
she'd remember it.
I can't remember anything.
I don't know.
I bet
but
you
I've
do.
never forgotten any lines.
I bet you do.
On camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. That's my thing. I need 3 months to go and read a line.
Well, you see, the
For my
trick is,
auditions.
and I think I told your friend Phil,
Yeah.
the trick is that it's not a line, it's actually something that you're saying because you're reacting to somebody else. So as long as you figure that out, it's a key, then it's just like
Watch.
living your life.
I'm gonna get a job now.
Yes.
Some big movie, and
Well,
I
you
gotta
know, I did
call Amy.
like 6 solo shows, and that's me all by
Yeah.
myself on stage for like an hour.
You did the
Tokyo
Vagina
Bound.
Show.
I did do that, but that was
What's
you
the
read
show
it.
called?
Vagina Monologues, the
Vagina-
Vagina Show.
It was.
Did you see
did
it?
that? No, but I
you
heard
read
about
it.
it, and I heard you killed it.
I killed it.
Yeah,
I killed it.
your comedic timing.
That's
was,
right. But
I
no,
heard
they have
was
a lot
amazing.
of sad parts too. I've done
Yeah.
it several times, and I've done funny ones, and I've done like Cambodian refugee
yeah.
ones and Korean comfort women ones, and they're not funny.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Wait,
this
what do
is
we do
done.
with the
We're gonna,
salad?
I'm gonna plate it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
right
gonna
here.
put it right here.
Please, just
'Cause
make
I
a little
wanna-
pile.
I'm
right
gonna put
there
it
is
over
fine.
here because I'm gonna put the chicken over
Okay.
there.
Can you make it a little fluffy? I just washed my hands, so
You
I'm
want
going to
it?
help you.
Don't. I'm not gonna.
I'm
No,
gonna help
you don't
you.
have to wash
No,
touch it.
I just
know you
washed
don't
my
want
hands.
to.
I do. I'm going to just
Yeah,
fluff it up
right.
a little bit
Okay,
here like
fluff
this.
it up a little.
I'm going to take this out of your way.
And I'm gonna put some tomatoes on top because
Okay.
I like, making everything pretty as
How's
much
this?
as possible.
Huh? How's this, Amy?
That's
Huh?
very pretty.
I'm doing
And if
something
you
here.
want, you could throw a couple of green onions on top of that as well.
Just to give it some color?
Just to, make it look fresh, or cucumbers, whatever stuff we have
Okay,
in
how
there,
about
you
we
could do
this
that.
then? We're just going to go like this.
Oh, be pretty, be pretty.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
How's that right
And maybe
there?
just a couple of these too,
Couple
just
of
to make
those?
it
All right.
happy.
How about our
We'll see.
chicken? Let's get our.
Oh,
we
let's
need to
get
our
the chicken
out of there.
going.
All right.
I need a,
Here, I got some for you. I got it.
a
I
paper
got it
towel.
for you right here.
I don't mind
Yeah.
on camera. I don't have to be that pretty.
Yeah. The last guest I had, they used my shirt, but that's okay. We got the paper towels
Okay,
for
let
you.
it drip a little bit in the pan because there's a lot of oil.
Oh, that smells good too.
Right?
Yes, it does.
This is how my house smelled when
Smells
my
like-
mother made karage.
It smells like I'm in Japan.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your
And-
favorite foods to eat?
Well, Japanese food is my go-to. It's like, if you were raised on it, it's like I can always throw together, I always have green onions
Yeah.
and ramen noodles
Yeah. You can't
and
go wrong with
sauce in my refrigerator.
that. Yeah. Are you a raw fish person? You like sushi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to buy it.
Yeah.
I go to the store and just get it and slice it.
Do it your own.
And I have wasabi at home.
Uh-huh.
Why spend a lot of money?
Yeah. Smart.
It's Japanese food. If I can cook it, then I
Yeah.
just make it at home.
This is
Stuff that
looking
I
good.
can't cook, that I go to a restaurant,
Right on.
right?
So when is what's your are you doing anything besides Magnum? Is this
Magnum?
full time? Are you
No,
here forever?
I also,
Can you
I'm
tell
doing
us?
that secret show on
Oh, the
Amazon
secret show.
Prime.
Okay.
And we're doing ADR right now, which is additional dialogue and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I'm still doing that.
Okay. So you're working
we need
full
the
time.
furikake for the chicken.
You're working full time. You got 2 jobs.
I work
going.
all the time. I usually in LA. I'm going to start plating this.
Go ahead.
Cause why not?
Yes, it looks good.
Unless
looks
you want it to
awesome.
be prettier,
All right.
you figure it out.
That looks awesome. Let me move this out of the way here. All right.
I'm going to just use this is my favorite part. The chicken.
Do you like doing theater or
wing.
do you like doing television?
Well, let me tell you, I like theater better.
Theater better.
Because
All right.
you have an immediate reaction. And
Yes.
for television, I like multi-camera sitcoms.
Like this.
Yes!
And I wish we had more time, but there you go.
No,
we got to
no.
end already. But
Oh,
thank you so
all
much.
right, all right,
The-
all
This salad looks good. The chicken looks amazing. Green onions for the Karage. Congratulations on everything that you are doing.
You're welcome!
Your show, I can't wait to watch it.
Thank you.
We check her out on Magnum PI.
CBS,
Yes.
Mondays at 9.
Amy Hill, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time. Mahui ho.